Yo, what is good, my anime face? What is good, yo? So we got another episode of Dragon Quest, and we really get to see where a lot of the references for Jump Force and this character's from. Especially if you are someone like me who's freshly watching it, they did key to key very great work in general when it comes down to how they set out to make this character uh, look and work in this game. But overall, we really get to see the best look at how powerful our main character truly can be or will continue to be at this point. Not only did he pretty much showcase that if you don't have enough, if you don't have enough ways to trick and manipulate the fight to your side, you might just end up losing, which is kind of crazy because in this case, he hasn't even really gotten all that strong that we see him in this game. For instance, his awakening is ridiculously looking. So I'm really interested to see how those other parts of his characters are going to develop because I don't know what magic or skill you need to straight up be able to catch an axe being swung by how strong the crocodile is, and then not only catch it, hold your ground, but then to then also throw that person holding the axe like a rag doll and pretty much just act like nothing happened. So we'll definitely in a position to see some crazy, crazy power. I just don't know how far it's going to go. And for example, it definitely feels as if this is just cracking the surface of what we're getting right now. Not to mention um, everything that they did to even have a chance to even have a chance at doing anything to our main character. They needed to have his grandpa, attack a whole entire kingdom to even get him there. Like they went extra to get our boy in any way, shape, or form. So I'm honestly not surprised that once they got him, uh, it was just a matter of time of how long they had to continue to just fight and wait for him to make a mistake or let his guard down and start being too weak to really do anything and then take care of his support. But thanks to Pop showing up and pretty much being prideful and willing to sacrifice himself for this whole entire battle, it was a surprise nonetheless to see him step up this way. But it was expected nonetheless, just because if he didn't, the story would have ended. The story would have been a wrap. So to see him actually bust out something that his master's done and do it to a T to change the whole outcome of the fight, that's the type of stuff we all want to see, and it was really cool to see it. So I hope you guys are definitely enjoying this as much as I am. I know there's some people that have already seen it, but to get, for instance, if I got Yu Yu Hakusho remastered and they did decent at retelling the story and it looked amazing, I would be watching it with everybody else. But I know there's a lot of people out there like me that haven't seen it, so those are the people I'm interested in hearing from just as much as the returnees. Because, to be fair, this show has so many elements of other shows within it in the case of just the characters. Um, and when I say like resemblance, I'm saying that since this character was out much before a lot of the characters I had even seen, they resemble this character, right? Like, for instance, Hunter x Hunter. Um, Gon and this character remind me so much of each other. It's absolutely ridiculous, all the way down to kind of even their power surging from something outside of just their hard work and dedication, or something that kicks in and kind of can take control. And I think that aspect definitely goes more to Yusuke Urameshi than Gon. When I don't want to spoil anything if you guys ever watch that. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, amazing to see, so many different things that I've seen in other shows, maybe coming from this show alone. Like maybe they all got some ideas from this show, manifested from this. I'm not sure, but overall, we gotta be grateful for what we get, because with how this is looking and how they could potentially make a decent amount off of this if it does well and people are enjoying it, and they can make like toys and all that stuff, it's going to really come down to, can other shows do it and do it better? And that's kind of my hope, is that there's shows like Berserk that's been done so many different times, and sometimes they just go back to things that have already been done and try to redo it. So I'm more or less looking for something like that for much more older and much deserved shows. And this show is a champion in a certain type of way of showing that there could be a pretty big audience for even these older animes that people have been clamoring about for people to watch, but no one does, and now they have no reason to not check it out, seeing how it's animated in 2020, and you're getting some ridiculous hype moments. So we'll see how it all plays out. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you watch this. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Peace.